guys, my name is Mina and this is Crystal Moon channel. So today I'm gonna do a reading about how is your person views this connection. How does your person views this connection? Okay. How does pile number 1 person view this connection? They're flying. They are flying. First thing that I'm noticing is that it was definitely a change for them to have this connection, because with the Hangman and the Ace of Swords is giving me that they were very accustomed to think and see things in a certain way, and the moment that they met you and as they got to know this connection better, it just kind of took them out of what they have already known. Okay. Wow, how they view this connection. Beautiful. Beautiful. They love this connection. They are very possessive. They're very possessive and protective of you. They know that people like you just don't grow on trees, you know? They just don't come every 5 years. It's not like, oh, it doesn't matter if I lose this person, you know? A new one just like them will come along, and you know. They know that it's hard to find someone like you. They like this connection because they also can walk around with you like your arm candy. They really like that. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the way I see it. Yes, for some of you that may seem vain, but for some of you you may love it. But they like that, like they love to go out with you. Like, look who I have next to me, you know? How do they view this connection? You know, I think that before this connection, or when you two met, or this connection start to formulate, or you discover this connection, whatever it was, they had a preconceived notion of what life should be, what success should be in all the endeavors, in family-wise, business-wise. They had like a pre-packaged, this is how to be, this is what success looks like. Kind of like someone sold this idea of this is what happiness, success looks like. This is what you should aim for, because this is the highest that you can go, and this is like, it's like life and people and publicity and friends and family and all the people that surrounded him told him, okay, or him or her, like told your person, told them, okay, look, all of these options, what is the best one? This is the best one, you see? And yes, they may have mixed and matched a little bit of what they wanted. For example, for some of his friends or her friends, they may be like, no, true success is overachieving and not having children. And for other people, like family members or whoever, they were like, no, 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 a strong, healthy family is true success. So they kind of mixed and matched. But what I'm trying to tell you is that this connection really put a before and after in how they view life. Before, they thought for themselves, like they were very practical, analytical, even creative. However, they were those things based on what people have already put in their subconscious and conscious, you know? I don't know if you have heard about the collective consciousness, and, you know, beyond being a spiritual kind of phrase, is I think it's a psychoanalyst phrase more than anything, the collective consciousness, which means that as babies we grow up and we start to see things the way that other people around us see it, because we are sponges as we grow up. So, you know, they grow up and they're like, oh, okay, this is success, this is what I should aim for, this is it. However, when this connection came along, this person was completely thrown off. They were like, what is this? And they tried to unstuck themselves from this connection, because for them were like, okay, I don't get this, I don't get this connection, I don't get I don't get it, I just don't get it, I don't get why I feel that this way, it's so weird, it's strange, I think I've hit a wall, I need to find a way because I feel anxious, like what is going on? However, as they start to open their mind by themselves, because it was a process that I'm seeing that they made mostly in their mind, with the Four of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, you know, like there's very few people once they meet you, there are very few people. That means that they kind of got in their own head and they were like, okay, you know what? My idea of happiness and success is different from what I've been told. And this person doesn't keep any resentment from the past. They just realized that what was sold to them, it wasn't what they wanted. And they want this connection. They want you. They really like you. They really like you. They really, really do. I don't know if you're about to get married or you want to get married, but they want, or what the cards are telling me, what I'm seeing is that they want like a small private wedding, max 50 people, you know, between family and friends, near the water or near nature, in nature. They will love to just kind of grow stronger with you, like the bond, create a stronger connection, a stronger bond, because they really, really, really love you. And they really like this connection, and they're finding a way to come closer, to find their justice, because it was like, I feel like they did work that sometimes they didn't even want it to do, but since people told them like, this is how you get successful, you should aim for it, they were like, okay, I'm gonna try to make my parents, my friends, my whoever proud, and yeah, you know, I need to make a living. They're right. They already did, so they're like, you know, I need to think for myself, because yes, this connection put me upside down, but by being upside down, I think I'm seeing things clearly for the first time. Not as people told me that they were, but by being upside down, I see them as they are. As I am. And yes, this looks amazing from their point of view, but if when I'm hanging upside down, I have to think what thing is what, but the shape, the color, the form. And what I realize is this is not what I want, not completely. So this connection really transformed them in, like, make them rediscover themselves. More than transforming, like rediscover a part of them that was lost between 10 and 13, you know, when they were 10 and, I don't know, in pre-adolescence, adolescence time, even infancy, when they tell you like, no, you should do this, you should be like this, this is how you're gonna get the boy, the girl, you know, how are you gonna, this is how you're gonna get the job, the house, blah blah blah. And by hitting a wall with you with this connection, you know, they start to see things in a different way. They really like this connection, they really like you, and they think that you are attractive, like you are the bomb. Like, honestly, they really like you. Okay, so thank you so much, pile number 1, and see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 2, how your person views this connection. How your person views this connection. Oh, okay. Oh, cute. This is so cute. Okay. Okay. Okay, pile number 2. They view this connection as something that needs some balance. um, for some of you, you might have started strong, very strong, and they are very, like, they enjoy it. They enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. However, they know that for the long run, this is not the best idea. You know, going hard and strong for the beginning, it can burn you out very quickly, but they don't know why they feel such a strong connection with you, such a, like a, they don't understand it, they don't see it clearly, but they feel a very strong pull towards you. Yes, also what I'm seeing here is that they may feel a bit self-aware that they may make you indulge in some behavior, or maybe in just thinking a lot about them. Okay, another message that I'm getting is the song Perfect. I find the love is stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams and something like, and I'll share her home or something. Um, and I'm listening, I'm hearing like, uh, when you said you look a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, you heard me, darling, you look perfect tonight. So, they may feel certain unbalance. a little bit of love bombing, but it's like it's so strong. They know that it's important to have boundaries, you and them, like to start slow, but this connection makes them feel like going straight towards you. Like, look at this. We have the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups. Like, they are very dead set in going towards you. Like, look at this. We have the Chariot, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands. I don't know if you have already planned your wedding, but they are doing something. Maybe they work at a job. Maybe they are a pilot. Maybe they are in the military. It can be a ton of things. Maybe they are studying abroad. They are finishing, I don't know, medical school. Who knows? Maybe they are working or serving in the Peace Corps. I think that's how you call it. But they are like, I am going for you. And they are a little bit scared of that. They're like, I don't know. Like, they don't know what's next, but the right now feels so good to stop it. The right now feels amazing. And they don't want to they don't want to overthink, because they are trying to go for this Two of Cups, moving on from the past, making a transition, a change. They are going through like a transformational period, and they feel this connection is going to that transformational period as well, that involves shifts, not only in their connection with you and love, but also like career or where they're living. It indicates a before and after. Maybe they used to have a lifestyle that was a little bit chaotic, the single lifestyle. But how they view this connection? They view this connection as someone, as transforming, as leaving behind the past and going for the future. However, they don't know if maybe they are seeing things with rose-colored glasses, because they don't know if they arrive with you, if they get more into this connection, this can go downhill, because the devil signifies addiction. So they are really making a choice of transforming their lives. They view this connection as something that, again, transform them. And they're viewing this connection as a partnership, as balance, as unity, as choosing romance. They are viewing this like that. However, the moon is something that is hidden. So they may feel intuitively that, they have this feeling that they may be seeing things too colory, too rainbow and sunshine and buttercups, and they are being a little bit like, okay, this union, this connection is great. I love it. I really want to go for it. However, a part of me is telling me that there's certain illusion, like they feel certain uncertainty, certain confusion. They may feel that there's something hidden, that this connection is far more complex that they've made it out to be. you know, because with the moon, if we're talking about a connection in romance specifically, it's complex, you know, it's a complicated romance, like a certain uncertainty about this relationship. If you're asking because you also have a career situation involved, um, they may feel like there's lack of information in this connection, confusion. Uh, if you're thinking, okay, but this connection also involves money. Well, if it involves money, it's they feel like there's certain unclearness. They may like lack financial knowledge. Um, but regardless, they see that they don't have, they intuitively feel that they don't have enough information about this connection, that there's something lacking. That yes, they see this connection as something wonderful, needless to say, just look at the cards. However, when we have the moon and the devil, you know, they realize that there's something hedonism, certain lust for you, certain obsession, you know, so certain dependency. And that's something that they don't know because they see this connection as wonderful in one part, but deep down they know that yes, they want to go towards you, but there is this fear. There's like, I'm moving too fast, I'm love bombing them. Or if you are the one moving too fast and the one moving jobs and not, you know, nations and all that, or they're making you like move or stuff like that, you know what I mean? They're like, this is a little bit of, we're going too fast and we can crash. This is a little bit of love bombing. And they are scared that they become selfish, disregarding your feelings, or the other way around, that they are so enamored by you and by the idea of this connection and this relationship that they will completely lose themselves in you. Like, yes, they are wonderful parts, but they are still very green, very young. This doesn't mean that they have to be young in age, but I'm seeing that they are definitely young in their relationships. Maybe they haven't had a lot of love relationships, or just maybe if you're asking about a business connection, well, they are inexperienced. So they think that they don't have the maturity, or this connection doesn't have the maturity to self like balance it, you know, like but they know that there is a change and there's cycles, you know. If with the wheel of fortune they are making all these changes, or this connection kind of is making both of you making all these transitions and changes, going from this to, you know, all of this, because it's time to make adjustments. And they see that they are navigating this change with you. They know that this connection is kind of fate to be, that this is a decisive moment, that they got lucky by having this connection, that they got fortune, that this is unexpected. You know, this is unexpected, but they are very daring, and that's how I even know even more that they are very green in regards of these connections. And because they are very excited, and they, like a kid, they are willing to, okay, if it goes right, great, if it doesn't, you know, I learn and I get up again. And, it's like they are so positive about this. They view this connection as something that is changing their lives and themselves. They see it as something very transformative. But there are also, you need to realize that maybe both of you are very young or, naive or something, because you can go really strong in this connection mainly because you want to have intimacy. Like the salmon, the salmon journey, they go through hell and back in order to reproduce and then die. Well, they're like, I like this connection. I feel great in this connection. I think that this connection will be something great, and it will be even better when I'm able to touch them and hug them and all that, So, how do you view this connection? I'm gonna be honest with you, a little bit immaturely, a little bit green, but they really like you, and they have their hopes up. And yes, I think you really need to be really aware that this unbalancement is not great for long lasting. But if you go for it and this connection keeps moving like this, eventually you're gonna hit a rock. However, you can make this long lasting if you both work through it and go back again. You can put this on a low steady motion, or you can allow this to keep going really fast, even though you have the moon and the devil here. So I advise you to, what do we advise you? Let's see, what do we advise? Pile number 2 in regards to this connection. What do we advise? The 4 of Cups. Okay, what do we advise you with the 4 of Cups? Okay, I really like this connection. I think it has a lot of potential, but with the 4 of Cups, what we advise you in regards of this is contemplation. Disconnect yourself a little bit. Even if you get bored, disconnect yourself and kind of view this connection from an outside point of view. Detach yourself a little bit. Kind of self-isolate. Yes. Try to do that. Try to disconnect yourself to see what you want from this connection, what you aim for, what you know is good for you, what is right for you, what you are willing to do, what you are not willing to do, what you are willing to accept, what is a definitely no, in what you're willing to accept. And after that, you also need to realize that this person has their expectations up because maybe they haven't been as hurt as you in the past, or maybe because they have never felt this way for someone. And you may feel like, yeah, this opportunity is flowing towards me, but you may be shutting yourself off from receiving this gift because you have been hurt or rejected in the past. As a child, as an adolescent, in many stages of your life, you have felt so disappointed that when someone who is so willing to go above and beyond for you, you may be like, okay, wait, you're full of it. But you need to find balance. Yes, because one thing is drop into the illusion of love bombing, and another thing is rejecting something that is really good. Okay, so I hope that I could help you, pile number 2. I really hope. This is how they view this connection. They are over the moon. Okay, see you next time. My name is Mina, and this is Crystal Moon channel. So see you next time.